What do stalking sheep, original and highly illegal cards, and a classic Kiwi barbecue have in common? Well, the calling Taihape, of course. Come with me as I take you across my beautiful country of New Zealand and give you the first-hand experience of the one and only Calling Taihape 2025, the spirit of Mangaweka. Hello everyone, my name is Liv or TNTCG and I make content about my favorite card game, Flesh and Blood. So what exactly is this mysterious event? Well, this is a Flesh and Blood tournament where normal rules don't apply. Let me explain. Number 1, Kinoth tokens. What is Kinoth? Well, I'll put it on the screen and let you see for yourself. In this tournament, these tokens can be slotted into your Flesh and Blood deck on top of your standard 82 cards. The natural question is then, well, how do you get these alluring tokens? There was quite a list, so I chose 3 goals that would secure me at least a couple. I needed to start round 1 wearing gumboots, somehow get a picture of myself and a sheep, and find a new player crazy enough to play a calling as their first ever event. But Kinoths are not the only thing special about this tournament. If you have attended or even just looked into attending a Flesh and Blood tournament, you will have seen this, RAL or Rules Enforcement level, and you will most likely have seen professional, competitive, or casual. This event is different. This RAL is super casual. This is described as your rapid fire plus tri-shot OTK combo turn has space to unfurl, where takesies backsies on missed unit counters from 2 turns ago are not only allowed but encouraged, and where you have a good time, help each other out, come to decisions based on how funny they are, make under the table deals, and otherwise have a good old laugh. Thirdly and finally, this event has a secret card, the Spirit of Mangaweka. I will reveal what this is in time, so you must be patient. But all you need to know right now is that this list of heroes will receive this card, and that it is guaranteed to increase your chances of having an absolute hoot. Now, before we jump into the video, I must give credit where credit is due, so I want to give the biggest shout out in the world to Digl, Kash, Dawn, and Kiki for their immense efforts in getting this event up and running again. It's quite a task to run any event, let alone one that is so much fun, has such good vibes, and goes incredibly smoothly. So thank you, you absolute legends. Let's get into it. I first picked up my amazing friend Noel, who agreed to drive to the calling with me on his birthday, and we grabbed breakfast and matcha lattes from Auckland before heading out. Unfortunately, the weather did not hold up on the drive down, but we still tried to make the most of it. Our fantastic host Carl also treated us to dinner after our 6.5-hour trip down. We finally made it to a small town about 30 minutes away from the venue, and today we have 3 goals. Goal number 1, secure gumboots. Goal number 2, get a photo with a sheep. And goal number 3, take Noel on his training arc. But first, let me show you around.
Dawned on me that everyone who watches this video is going to think that I'm like your gay bestie.
Our main objective now was gumboots, but we took a little bit of a detour. Welcome aboard. Not to break the mood, but this was the biggest gumboot collection I'd ever seen. I'm not going to show you yet which ones we bought, but just know our mission was highly successful, so it was on to the sheep hunt for Noel and I.
Killing it. Yeah.
It turns out we are not natural herders, but we did find success with some assistance. After that, it was on to the Bull's Cafe for dinner before we embarked on what was to be the most difficult goal of the day, Noel's training arc. Tell me your name.
Noel.
Hi Noel.
Hi.
It's nice to meet you
It's nice
for
to
the
meet you
first
as well.
time.
Yeah.
When was your first Flesh and Blood experience?
Oh god, so probably about a year. Yeah.
A year ago.
Yeah, a year, and I still suck.
Well, the next question is, how many times have you played Flesh and Blood?
Grand total of like 4. Maybe.
4 times.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've got a 4-game player.
I don't know if some of those counted as games, to be honest. I think I may have tapped out halfway through on a couple of them.
And where are we going tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're going to see the Taihape.
We're going to play the game, see the Taihape
At the calling.
at the calling.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And are you ready to get started on your training arc?
Absolutely, I am.
Perfect. So, what we've got here is a bunch of cards. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. And I'm going to teach you how to play Aurora. Aurora is obviously my deck that I'm usually on, but for this event, I've decided that what I'm going to do is play the deck that I played back when I first started the game at my very first calling ever, which is my girl, Durie. And I'm very excited because I haven't played her in a long time. Anyway, so Aurora's whole thing is that she likes to do a lot of things in one turn.
Yeah.
Also, this is the marble, so I'll flip it over so you can actually read the hero.
Thank you for that.
Didn't need to buy that, but I did. Sorry, it's only like $60.
Okay. So I could play this and then do the blink?
Yes.
To get another action point?
Yes, and
okay.
get it back to hand. You play it again.
Oh.
So, we played. It's played. Oh shoot, so you gain an action point.
Yep.
This returns back to hand.
Oh,
so you may do something else. Yeah, perfect. So we're pitching that. It costs 1. So we have how many left over?
2. Did you already take the other 4?
No, didn't. There you go. And then, because you have 2 left over, so get your embodiment, and then read this card here.
Put a flow counter on this.
Starting your end phase, so flow counter goes on.
Yep.
You've got 1 there, so you need at least 1 lightning card here, which you have.
Yes.
It stays. It stays. So your next turn, you will still have that. Your hand can do, you can do, oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you so
Wow.
much.
It'll cool
Thank
down.
you.
It'll cool down more.
Service. Wow.
Well,
Cheers.
you guys you're my rock stars. Playing your game, so.
I don't want to block.
Okay.
I'll just take it.
And then I'm just gonna come in for, find out, 4 with go again. So this is 4 with go again. With this card.
Yep.
Okay, so with this card.
It's so over for me.
No, it's not, it's not.
I've only played once, by the way.
Okay, anyway.
I don't even know what a card is.
Drink more of this. Okay. Delicious. That's actually really good.
Yeah.
This
is how you feel when I'm trying to explain.
It might be. It might be. Okay, hold on. Let me look for this. I'm gonna find this for you. I'm gonna explain how this works.
This is how it feels?
Okay.
Oh my god.
I was getting absolutely destroyed by Noel, which wasn't giving me much hope for my Durie deck. But with a little liquid courage, we were making it through his first ever Aurora game. Oh, I am kind of in the shot. Am I in the shot?
No.
No.
Barely. Your nose, maybe.
Oh, jeez, my nose. To crop that out. He kept having these great turns with Channel Lightning Valley, Flicker Wisp, or Arc Lightning. With just a little workshopping of sequencing and a bit of advice, though potentially not very good advice from me, he was well on his way to the win. But it either kills me or it goes wide enough that I can't do anything back to you and you just slowly kill me.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it really that stressful?
Yes.
That's perfect.
Wonderful. Alright.
Yep.
Amateur with a railgun.
No. Alright, so we've had our first game. It was an hour 30. Noel's gonna be fantastic tomorrow. I have confidence. We've got this. It's gonna be awesome. Look at this. I got beat
That's crazy.
15-0. Oh,
Yeah.
it's 15 negative. 15-0.
I mean, with the help you bring, you sort of beat yourself.
No! No! Oh my god.
You better not get that in the video.
Noel, we've had our first practice game. Your first ever game on Aurora before the calling tomorrow.
Are you gonna ask how I'm feeling?
I am gonna ask you how you're feeling. Great.
I'm feeling good.
I'm so happy to hear that.
I'm feeling like I definitely didn't need help with any of those.
No, I didn't talk you through anything.
No.
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 That was all me.
Yeah. Let's go.
15-0. Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'll play a 15 life game because I think Noel underestimates how much damage Aurora can do.
I'm not creasing.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna do the virtual shuffle.
Oh god, no.
And with that, we played some more into the evening, then called it a night to get a good rest before tomorrow's tournament. Finally, it was time for the much-awaited event to begin, and for the organizers to reveal what I'm sure you've all been waiting for, the Calling Taihape exclusive cards.
So, thank you all for coming. It's wonderful to have you all here. We're people all across the North Island. I don't here on the South Island, but we do have guests from both Australia and Japan as well. So, biggest calling event this weekend? Maybe. Top two, right? Top two. Top three?
Spirit of Mangaweka is a Taihape macro with once per turn action, roll a 6-sided die. 1, shout look if you do opt 1. 2, create a vigor token. 3, create an agility token. 4, create a might token. 5, gain a life. 6, give 1 arcane to any target. All of these have go again as well.
This is a kiddo token, they're very famous. If you don't know how they work, you put them in your deck after you've shuffled your 60, so they can't count towards your minimum 60 deck size. And what they say is, you cost 1, you may yell, kiddo. Kiddo! Kiddo! Like, you gotta go at it. And then you don't have to pay the 1, you can play it for free if you yell kiddo. It says, game on life, draw a card, and you have to rip it in half. You have to rip it in half. There is an exception. So we have more people here today than we were expecting. So we're getting pretty low on keynotes. So if you receive a taped up keynote,
Is it true that Anastasis stole the Kenote idea for their Christmas ball?
yeah, they've stolen a lot of ideas. And if you haven't played an armory before, we have one. Do we want to call them out? Oh, we have 2? Alright!
Round 1 began, and of course, Noel and I somehow got paired into each other. First game, original hero.
Yeah, do you want a high roll?
Do you want odds or evens?
Oh, a little evens.
Okay.
I get
Okay.
When you wager, you get
Going first.
You want to go first? Sure. All right, let's go.
when you win.
Thumbs up.
Kenneth!
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Louder.
Hey, you made me yell it.
I yelled it. There's a reason you get the spoon. Kiddo. That was good.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't filming. Do it again. I'm just kidding.
I did bully him and he died to a blood rot box. Welcome to Flesh and Blood. I'm so sorry. Thoughts on your first game?
Went so well.
Nice. Unfortunately for me, karma is instant and not very sweet because I immediately got bullied by Oliver Berry, who was on Ira, and luckily it was on stream so I get to watch it back. Yay! Luckily, all my problems were solved when lunch came out. Classic. While everyone was eating, the eagerly anticipated side event of all side events got underway, the gumboot toss.
I like cards. I like packs. I'm in the lead. I'm still waiting. It's my box. It's beautiful. It's bright lights, but I might get a tunic.
We have a contender with the cutest food.
Practice shot. Practice shot. It slipped out of my hand. Go one side.
We got a re-go.
3 cameras. Oh! That's good. Not bad. That's a pretty sick. Clean. It was a good redo at least.
Digl power.
Wow.
Somehow my gumboot ended up in the throwing selection, and while I was distracted by that, we had our winning throw. The excitement of the gumboot toss made me very excited for a cup of tea, and also gives me a chance to show you my tea station. Wait, my microphone's plugged in. I can talk.
Yeah.
Round 1 tea secure. Then I had the luck to get paired into Ian. Take note of what the life looks like now, because I promise you that's not how it's gonna end up.
Alright. 3 is grand majority for next turn.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
No block. Oh wait, I should block. Block.
I was about to say, if you say no blocks, then it's game.
Block 2 reacts.
Instant game of life.
Oh.
Only 4 minutes left. No. That's what's been happening all game.
Coming in for 4.
Alright, I'm gonna pitch 2 to prevent 1 and then die. And finally, the fist bump. Ian got the win, but I'd say it was pretty close. Little did I know, Noel had just won his first game. Alright, tell me what just happened to you.
I just won my first Flesh and Blood game ever.
How does it feel?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Like I completely earned it and totally deserve it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So good.
Oh, absolutely.
The other opponent didn't kill themselves, did they?
No, absolutely not. Nothing like that. It's not like on his first turn he got a card that you need to have a 6 attack in your deck in order to do anything with, and he purposely built his deck so that he doesn't have a 6 attack.
No.
And so essentially committed ritual seppuku instead of fighting me in Flesh and Blood.
High five for your
Thank you.
super honorable win.
Yeah, very honorable.
Nice.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
looking the engineering.
There were 2 more rounds, and in the end I went 3-2, although I wouldn't count one of those as a real win. I was so happy because I got to play my best girl and honestly had the most fun ever. After a short prize giving, winners were announced and the top 8 got underway.
Go again. On hit.
Soon enough, it was the top 4,
That's like one of those.
closely followed by the winning match. But there was something more important to tend to first.
That's going in there.
You know what would be kingship here? What? A kinno. Unfortunately, I don't have it. GG.
Representing Team Fairly Coastal, the future winner of the calling prize next weekend. Save everything. Congratulations.
And with that, Noel and I's calling Taihape experience came to a close. We had seen the most hilarious decks, met the most chill and fun people, and had an absolute blast. Noel had fun on Aurora and was getting the lines down by the 5th game, and I was stoked to be playing Azuri again, just like old times. I hadn't realized how much I missed her and how fun she was. Not only did we get to play Flesh and Blood, but we also saw new parts of New Zealand that we'd never been to.
No!
And I found out that Noel is an excellent driver and decided that we will be going on more road trips together. It's crazy that getting into a card game could open me, and by extension my friends, up to experiences we probably wouldn't have had otherwise, and can bring people from different cities, countries, and backgrounds together, united by one common hobby. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Can't deny music lifts us to